babes, welcome back. And if you are new here, I'm Jay So Extra. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. On today's video, I'm going to show you all of the programs that I use to make content for my YouTube channel, my Instagram page, and also my podcast. Before we get started, I want to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, or you can deepen your existing passions and get lost in all of the creativity. Now, you can learn how to use all the programs I'm going to mention in this video by signing up for Skillshare. They have dozens of classes, and new classes are being added all the time. Things from how to film from your iPhone, which camera is great for night photography, or how to elevate your podcast, even things like how to knit. All of the things you want to learn to either enhance your content creation, enhance your business, go further in your career, or just to learn a new skill and develop a new hobby. You know, I don't have hobbies. I don't golf. But the great thing about Skillshare was I was able to find something that I didn't know I was interested in, find a class, learn how to do that skill, and now it's something that I look forward to doing all the time. Although having a hobby is really important to me, the most important thing on my plate right now is being better at editing video. I use Premiere Pro just like a lot of people do, and on Skillshare, I'm taking this class by Ali Saunders called How to Save Time Editing and Edit More Efficiently in Premiere Pro. I'm learning how to structure and organize my workspace for when I edit, and also all of my project assets like my video footage, audio files, any graphics or photos that I want to use in the video. Ali is showing me how to make that more streamlined, which will save me time when I edit. It doesn't matter if you're new to Premiere Pro or if you've been using it a few years. This class by Ali Saunders will definitely help you improve your video editing skills. And right now, the first 1,000 subscribers to click the link in the description below are going to receive a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership. Now, after you've done the free trial, ask yourself, did I like it? Did I enjoy it? And if the answer is yes, then sign up for an annual subscription, because it boils down to just about $10 a month. And for me, $10 a month is a great investment in bettering yourself, learning a new skill, developing a hobby, all of the above. Again, a big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now let's get right into it. Let's start with the obvious, video creation. Now, I was in college back in the early 2000s, and when I was in school at Southern Illinois University, the classes we took to learn how to edit video were Avid classes. So for 16 weeks, we had a professor come in and teach us how to edit video using Avid. I haven't used Avid since then, but when I went back to school to get my master's at Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville, the new thing was Final Cut Pro. So I have experience in using Avid, using Final Cut Pro, even using QuickTime on my Windows PC computers, and also using, what is it on Mac, Movie Makers, but nothing compares to using Adobe Premiere for me. The interface and the user experience for Adobe Premiere to edit videos, to upload and import the videos into the sequence, to creating bins, importing audio from outside of, my computer from external files, accessing the files through external hard drives. It was all seamless and streamlined in the Adobe Premiere platform. It's really easy to cut video footage, cut files, even importing files from your phone. There's like some sort of sequencing and trick you can do to make those files fit into the existing sequence, which is really, really great. So that's what I use to make all of my videos for YouTube and also for Facebook, my IGTV, because you can actually change the ratio in Premiere to make it look like a profile phone. You know how IGTV is like when you look at your phone like this. So you can actually adjust the ratio in Premiere to make your videos look straight up and down. And you can also use it to upload in LinkedIn. Another great thing about Premiere, there's presets in there. So if you do want to do IGTV, if you want to do an IGTV video or Facebook video, there's actually presets in Premiere that will help you get your sequencing together. Really great for video. That's what I use and I would recommend. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Next up, let's go to Instagram posts. Now, I take most of my photos from my iPhone, but even the best photographers can't quite get the look that they desire from iPhone photography or even an Android photography. And that's when outside apps come in handy, because they can tweak the contrast, they can tweak the shadows, and they can increase the saturation using other apps. And the app I use to make my photos even better for Instagram is Adobe Lightroom. I just downloaded the app to my phone and I can upload any picture I've taken on my iPhone, upload it into Lightroom, adjust the settings, and then I can export it back to my phone in my photo album and then upload that to Instagram. Another great thing is there's a ton of companies that sell presets for Instagram. So those just go right into Lightroom, and you can also use that same Lightroom on your desktop, but you can easily go into the presets that are on the Lightroom app on your phone, and then you don't have to worry about individually changing the contrast, the shadow, the saturation, the noise reduction, all of that. You just hit this preset and it takes care of all of that. Also, on Skillshare, there are classes that actually teach you how to create your own presets. So if you want a certain vibe for your Instagram feed, if you want something warm and light and airy, maybe peachy tones or sand and neutral tones, there are classes on Skillshare that will show you exactly how to do that. Also, if you want like a cooler tone, something dark and moody, then you can also learn how to do that and create your own presets. So, Instagram photos, I use my phone, and then I use the app or the platform or the program Adobe Lightroom to make my adjustments to my photos. Next up, let's go into podcasting. Because I have the Creative Cloud suite for Adobe, I use Adobe Audition to record my podcast. Now, if I'm being really good, what I'll do is I'll film my podcast, and what I'll do is I'll strip the audio from the video file from Premiere, and then I'll upload it into Audition, and then I will tweak the levels to make sure I'm not peaking anywhere, and then I'll just export that as an MP3. Totally easy. But if you do want to record directly into Adobe Audition, you're more than welcome to do that. You can create multiple tracks, because if you have a co-host or a guest and you guys are using two microphones, then one microphone can go to track 1, the second microphone can go to track 2. You can do mono tracks and stereo tracks. It's really great. Again, user interface, user experience has been really great for me. I really enjoy Adobe Audition. I'm also an actress, and sometimes I have to do voiceover auditions. So what I'll do is I'll record in Adobe Audition, I'll export it as an MP3, and then I can easily mail that to my agent to send out to casting directors, and the sound quality is superb. It's superb for someone who's working from home. Now, obviously, it would be better if we went into a studio and there were microphones available and, there was soundproofing and all of that. But, we got to work with what we got. So I like to record maybe in my closet under a blanket, and then it just goes right into Audition and I export it from there. So just to recap, the programs I use to create all of my content are Adobe Premiere to edit videos for my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, Adobe Lightroom to adjust my photos for my Instagram account, and Adobe Audition to record and edit my audio files for my podcast. Now, there are more variations of the Adobe Creative Cloud suite. There's After Effects, and there's Illustrator and Publisher and all those great things if you want to do graphics, and even Photoshop. I actually taught Photoshop at a university here in the St. Louis area. I taught digital photography and Photoshop. Love Photoshop, but I just don't necessarily need it in my everyday life. Photoshop is great if you are doing magazines or if you're doing high fashion model photography. It's really great for that. But since I'm just taking pictures of myself, you're gonna get the body that I give you, okay? So the only thing I like to do is just adjust the lighting and the shadows and things like that, and that's where Lightroom comes in handy. But if you do want to try your hand at motion graphics and special effects and color correction, then definitely check out the classes on Skillshare, and there are teachers who can really help you with that, because I'm not it. I just got to be honest. I am not the person to go into special effects, color correcting, all of that stuff. Motion graphics is just not my thing. I like to film videos, edit them in Premiere. I like to edit my photos in Lightroom, and I like to record and edit my audio files in Adobe Audition. Those are the three main programs that I stick to. But again, check it out. Check how to illustrate and draw. All of that is, there's a program for that, and there's someone available to teach you how to use that program. Well, that's all I have for today's video. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. One more time, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, Skillshare. And if you have any questions about the programs that I use, then leave those questions in the comment section below. Or if you want to tell me what you use to create your content, because I'm a Premiere Pro fan, but maybe you like Final Cut, maybe you like Movie Maker, maybe you're dabbling in QuickTime. Who knows? But let me know what you're using to create your video content, what you use to do photos. There's a lot of photo apps right now. There's Facetune, and there's Pixel Photo. There's Photo Collage, Photo Grid, Facetune. There's all types of stuff. You know, those apps are really making it easier for people to create awesome content. So let me know if you're using any of those apps. I don't know. There's something about Facetune that I feel that's like not a scam, but it's like it's a lie. It's a sham. That's what it is. It's a sham. You know, my chin is what it is. My nose is what it is. I don't feel as though I should make this thinner or make this smaller. It's just my face. You're gonna get, if I gotta deal with it, so do you. But yeah, let me know what apps and programs you're using to create your content below. Let me know if you have any questions about the programs I'm using. Make sure you follow me everywhere at JSoExtra. And as always, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe.